Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Silent Core and welcome to some brand new For Honor gameplay. I was actually able to record this myself at E3, so what you guys are watching is my actual gameplay. In this video I'm going to be showing you some of the customization options available in For Honor and also how to perform an execution because they're pretty awesome. So first up, let's take a look at the customization. Obviously you're able to play as three different factions, so the Vikings, the Knights, and also the Samurais, and you're going to be able to customize how they look. These are actually some preset options just because it's kind of like an alpha or a beta build of the game. But in the final version we're going to be able to completely customize how our characters look. Now if you guys aren't already familiar with For Honor, this is basically a medieval, kind of a hack and slash game. It was announced last year at E3, it was kind of the surprise announcement at last year's E3 from Ubisoft. And it was also actually playable at last year at E3, and this year it was playable and capturable, so I'm actually able to show you guys what this game looks like firsthand and kind of my experiences playing it. Now this game definitely does take a little bit of getting used to. It's not a kind of button mash game to quickly kill someone, and even playing against some of the AI can be actually quite good at this game, so you have to kind of be patient and pick your shots, pick your timing, you know, sometimes wait for them to attack you and then counter with it, or use your dodge in a good timing and then counter. But you're only really going to be able to land maybe one or two hits before they're going to fire back at you, so you want to be using both offensive and defensive maneuvers on this. Now when you hold the left trigger to lock onto an opponent, you'll get this kind of interface over where you have to choose an attack style. You can either choose up, right, or left. Your opponent will also have these options and they'll be visible when they switch, so if your opponent's facing up and he attacks upwards, you have to set your setting to be upwards to block that. And it can be quite tricky because your opponent can actually change this at the last second right before the attack and get a cheeky hit on you. So to perform an execution, you first of all have to be fighting one of the main guys. It can't be done on kind of the minions that are killed in one or two hits. You can't perform an execution on those guys, but it can be done on the main guys. And I believe also when playing PvP against other real players, you'll also be able to perform executions. So you first of all want to take down their health right down until they maybe have one hit left, and then you want to perform a heavy attack. And if you land that heavy attack on the final blow, it will actually give you an indication to perform an execution. Now you'll only have a few seconds to actually perform this, otherwise your character will just automatically kill him without the execution. So when you are prompted, you'll either have to press triangle or square to perform two different executions. So each faction does actually have two unique executions, so there's the Knight, the Samurai, and the Vikings all have two each. That makes 6 different executions in total. In this build of the game we were only able to play as the Vikings, so I only have the 2 Vikings executions to show you guys, but I'm sure in the future I'll be able to show off some of the Knight and Samurai executions too. And obviously you can get different weapons and customize these weapons, so I can imagine there'll be quite a few different executions you could do with each set of weapons. So let me know what you guys think of this game. It's not actually the normal type of game I'd play, but it's actually something a bit different, and it is quite competitive. What I'm playing here is actually the story mode, so I'm playing all against NPCs, but there's going to be one of the main PvP multiplayer game modes. I believe this game is set to be released on February the 14th, 2017. It's going to be coming out on PC, Windows, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. If you guys watched this until the end, I'd appreciate if you could leave it a like and also subscribe for more videos like this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.